Yo, what is up people? It is your boy Sneebles right here. I hope you guys had a fantastic day once again today. Okay, so welcome back guys to another episode of course on that FIFA 22 MK Dons career mode, the journey as I always say. And of course we're still got just under a month until FIFA 23 comes out. Crazy, right? Crazy. It just came around the corner just like that. And of course today we've got another 4 games to play. I've started doing 4 games now again in a video, so I used to do 4 quite a lot, but then I went to 3 for whatever reason. I just did, but I think I'm going to start doing 4 again. Maybe, as I said, and I've mentioned it in one of my videos before, I might start doing about 5 or 6 games maybe, but I won't show them all, if you know what I mean. I only show a few of the games or something, so it means I can get through the seasons more quicker, and it's just less to put on the video, you know what I mean. So but I don't know, so obviously I won't show you everything from those games no matter how many games I do. I don't know how many I'll be doing, but I've only done what, 7 seasons, I think 6 or 7 seasons. It doesn't feel like that at all, but we're in 2028, the game starts 21, 22. So I want to start doing more seasons, to be honest. I don't know how many seasons you can actually do on career mode, to be honest, but it'd be nice to maybe try and get more done. But yeah, other than that, yeah, I don't know, I just want to get more done, I guess. But yeah, so going on to this episode anyways, don't want to blab on so much as I always do. So yeah, on to our first game. It will be against Anderlecht on the return fixture. Of course we played them in the first fixture of the last episode as well. And we won, I think, 3-1. Oh yes, right there. There's me trying to think about it. We won 3-1 of course last time. Of course 4-0 over Norwich as well. Lost in the cup to Watford on penalties, which is kind of suckish, but it is what it is. And then we beat Sheffield United 2-1 in our official last match that we played. So decent results, except the cup of course. But we're on to Anderlecht now to get the next 3 points, which should guarantee us a place in the knockout stages if we win. So that's all good. And then we have Wolves at home in the league to take 3 points hopefully. Then we have United away, which will be a tough game still. And then we have Napoli in the Champions League for the return fixture against them. So they should be the 4. So let's go ahead with it. Let's see what we can do. Hope we get maximum points on all of them. If we don't, we don't. But hopefully we can. But Anderlecht to start with. And it's not going to be 3-1 last time. Wasn't that easy. It wasn't a comfortable game really, to be honest. They did have a good bit of the ball, but we just have to obviously match that even more, and then just get the goals. As simple as that. So yeah, let's go ahead with this game and see what we can do in this episode. So let's go ahead and get those 3 points. Oh, play it. That's onside. It is onside. That's good. Can I score it though? I do. Vergara puts us 1-0 up. It's taken us a half. Oh well, nothing in the first half. Such a boring first half. It's been tough for a team that's placed right at the bottom with no wins. Obviously just a couple of goals. I'm actually really surprised that they're playing this well. I thought Vergara was going to be offside, but luckily got it through. And there you go. Finally get the first goal. 1-0. And like I said, finally. Really? Okay, this is a random goal, really random goal. It's a corner piece. It's come back out of the box. Just like 2 passes and they're just even behind my defence. I have absolutely no clue. As you see here, yeah. Again, the keeper's got to be doing better than that. I always say that, but they do. I mean, look, the evidence is there. Like, how have you not saved that? It's right there, literally right there. I'm not saying I've not scored goals like that, but come on, man. All right, 1-1. Come on, Video. Yes, 2-1, and we looked to have won it in the last minute. Well, last few minutes. Anyways, the end of the game. Jesus, Video comes on and he scores. Does the Ronaldo celebration. Oh man, honestly, 2-1. What a game! It's been a boring game in most ways. I've probably not shown you a lot. Jesus. All I can say is 2-1. There's just not much to say on it. We just finally got it. Alright, okay. It's a 2-1 victory. get the 3 points in the end, but Jesus, we had to fight for that. You know, as I said, Adelaide were really good in the last fixture that we had with them, but for some reason they're at the bottom of the table and they still play like that. It's just not easy against Adelaide. Not easy. We still had a decent side out there. We just got the win. Fideo comes on and gets a goal. Jesus, 2-1. That's all I can say on that. Bloody hell. Got the 3 points though. Okay, so on to our next game. We have none other than Wolverhampton Wanderers, which could be a tough game. They have been tough over recent seasons, you know, or since the start anyways. But we have thrashed them quite a few times, and we could do it again today. Who knows? But they sit 11th, so not doing too bad really. So you know, it's not going to be easy, but you know, I hope to get 3 points. So Wolverhampton Wanderers it is. Let's see what we can do, and hopefully we can win this game. Come on, Twine, and there you go. Horvat with the rebound. Didn't think it was going to actually get a rebound that quick, to be fair. But Horvat heads it in for 1-0 inside 10 minutes, and there you go. It's a good start. It's what we needed. Come on, Vodge. Oh my God, finally. Nick Vodge puts us in for 2-0. I mean, honestly, when I say finally, I mean serious. Finally. Absolutely been destroying walls. Should be 5-6-0 up. I'm not even kidding. But yeah, anyways, 2-0. There you go. Go on. Yes! Mary puts it in for 3-0, and we get that third goal finally again as well. Mary, what a player this guy is. Honestly, I've said it before. Just a shame he doesn't get a lot of games. I just, like I said, better players, better rated players. But this guy, he's, you know, maybe deserves to be playing all the time, really, because his performances, his dribbling is so good. He reminds me of Horvat, who's on my left side. He's just quick, and then good strike, like first time strike basically. He controlled it like sort of once right here, and then boom, hit it first time. Yeah, 3-0. What a ball. What a ball. Blin. Yes, it's 4-0. I was going to say, don't fuck up here. And there you go, 4-0 finally at a scoreline that, you know, basically resembles our performance. We've been absolutely all over walls. And what a ball over from Horvat. A brilliant timed ball as well. And lands perfectly in front of him. Gets a little, you know, the touch obviously just to sort of knock it on. And then bam, just hit it from there. He's actually knackered as well. Blin needs to improve his stamina. I'm actually taking him off now, because his stamina is so awful. I might need to change that in his development, but yeah, Kuda will come on, and there you go. But he's got a goal. It's all good. Oh, Davis into Kuna. It's a great ball down again, and it is 5-0. Kuna gets himself a goal as he comes on as well. And what a ball from Alphonso Davis. Wolves just had a little break there, but then we break it up, and then just a ball. See the run on the little mini map, and then just chip it over, and boom, 5-0. Alright, 5-0. It's a clean sheet. It's a decent, strong result, and big 3 points in the bag to still keep ahead. But keep within touch of the top, of course, we're 3 points behind as of before this game anyways. So, but we need to just keep winning and keep up with them, just keep pressuring them, and that's that. So yeah, 5-0, that's all I can say on it. Brilliant result, great goals, and it's all ours, literally all ours. Could have been more, but there you go. So 5-0, very happy with that. Okay, so on to our next game. We've had literally a 2-week break, so obviously international duty for some of the players, and yeah, so all back, hopefully fresh, ready for a big challenge like Man United. And of course, yeah, we are top of the league right now, so 11 games played, 26 points on the table, 26 goal difference as well, ironically. But yeah, good thrash over Wolves in the last game, put us back to the top. Yeah, so you know, we should have to keep winning. If we win today, it's good, because it gives Man United third defeat of the season and pushes them, well, gets us a bit away from them and pushes them down a bit as well. So a win today is very vital. So a strong team out there, hopefully get that win, and that's all I can, you know, hope for. It's as simple as that. Hopefully we can. So Man United, it is, and it is away as well at Old Trafford. So can we get 3 points? Hopefully we can. Oh, look at that. That's probably his first bit of controlling he's ever done. Go on. Yes! Pedri at the back post. Come on. About time to get the goal. One of us was going to get the goal. sooner or later. And Kuna, I've bitched about him so much in this game and the last game. I think it's the last one or the one before. His control and his dribbling is just awful at times. But does well there. And there you go. Vergara in, gets the ball on that left side. On for the injured Horvat, if I didn't mention it. Puts the ball in. Excuse me. And Pedri with a great header, great jump. 1-0. Go on. On the break. Back post is Velasco for 2-0. Velasco with his first goal for the club for a very long time. It's not been many goals for him. He hasn't played as much, to be honest. I don't know. There's not actually a reason why. I just think the odd game I've actually had, like, I've wanted to choose other people basically. But Velasco there at the back post with 2-0 up. It's not been an easy game at all. But what a ball from Vergara, gets an assist and a goal coming on for Horvat, the injured Horvat in the first half. And there you go, 2-0 up. Can we hold on? Can we extend? Hopefully we can. Brilliant stuff. Come on. What the hell was that? Kuna's going though. And he's going to roll it in for Velasco for 3-0 with his second goal of the game. And I don't know what the hell that was. I don't know if I showed you that far back though. We got away with that really. I did slide. They had a counter attack, a slip of water. My centre back. Got the ball, obviously. I just literally all I did was block it. They in the end tried playing it in the middle, blocked it, and then went on the break. And then they just done a slide tackle themselves and complete. I don't know why they slid. I have no clue. And that's what's made me get right in easily to get a goal. 3-0, and there you go. Game over, hopefully. Oh, what the? I mean, I'm actually baffled they scored that. It's a shame, because I really thought we were going to get a clean sheet here. We deserved a clean sheet. Been fucking brilliant. Absolutely brilliant in this game, defence-wise. And they get that. Don't get me wrong, Perez is a much smaller and probably weaker player compared to someone like Jonathan David, who's obviously playing for United there. But how has he got past that? I actually am baffled. I actually am. It's a random ball upfield. Perez is there. I've got this all day long. I don't know. I find it baffling. But there you go. 3-1. I mean, I'm not being funny, but come on. As Fergie would do. That's... Jesus. And that is why I said, when we was 3-0 up, that's why I said, hopefully it's 3 points wrapped up. Because this is what happens. First goal shouldn't have been a goal for them. It just shouldn't have been. And this, defending nothing wrong with it, really. I don't think so. Keeper should probably do better. And, yeah, again, what, a minute over. Near enough a minute over the time. Okay. Yeah, well, there you go. So 3-2. It should be a win anyways. There you go. All right. Yeah, I'm actually really annoyed with that. I know we got the 3 points. Obviously, that's clearly, obviously all that matters. But again, I can't help but talk about this and just say I can't stand this game when it comes to clean sheets. It is literally one of the most hardest things to do. Now, don't get me wrong, it's Manchester United. You know, it's one of the best teams in the world. Obviously, they might not be doing great in real life. Obviously, they're bouncing back. But anyways. Besides the point, they're one of the best teams in the world, and I get that, you know, they're still going to be high, it's not going to be easy getting clean sheets, blah blah. But 3-0 up and they get 2 goals, as you see right there on your screen, within 4 minutes. It's so, I would say unrealistic. It's like, things like that have happened in real life, of course, but it's the only way I can put it. It's unrealistic, it's pathetic really. It is for a game, for a computer game. God, like, we're all over them, defending wise, brilliant. This is one of the best defence performances I've actually had for a while. But then they get 2 goals like that, which kind of like makes me, like, what I said not true, because obviously we've conceded 2 goals in the last 4 minutes. Last all game they get 2. It's always like last part of the game. I don't get it. We concede, even if I just concede 1, always at the end of the game, near enough I concede goals, like the literally last 10 minutes max. Makes absolutely no sense sometimes, but yeah. But there you go, 3-2. It's still a big 3 points, and of course, as always, I'm going to accept that, obviously, but. Yeah, you know how I feel on it, but yeah, so there you go, 3-2 anyways. Okay, so on to our last game of this episode. We have Napoli in the Champions League for the return fixture against them. So hopefully 3 points here. Yeah, you know what? So for this game, right? So I've only just thought about this, but for this game, we are dominating the table anyways, and I'm going to see what happens. But basically, what I'm going to do, because there's still an achievement I need as well on this, which is to come back from being, I think, 1-0 down to then win the game. You know, when you sim the match and then you come back into it and you win the game or whatever. I might do that and just see what I can do. I might do it. I might give it a go. I'm probably gonna regret this, but hey, it is what it is. We're dominating anyways. We're through to the knockout stages easily. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna skip it, but I'm gonna obviously, like I said, skip it. And if I'm losing the first half, I'll go into the game for the second half. That's what I'll do. So try and get that achievement, which is what they do. So, but yeah, well, it's one of the achievements anyways. So I just wanted to see if I can get that. So I'm going to see what happens. Even if we are winning, I've skipped the game. We're winning the game. There you go, brilliant stuff. But yeah, so yeah, let's see what we can do anyways. Napoli is in the Champions League, so hopefully we can get the win. I really do hope we do. There you go. Let's see what we can do. Really? Like I say, I've lobbed my player like that. 2-1. Hopefully we can hold on to this. Jesus Christ. Okay, so 2-1 victory. In the end, I've simmed the game. I've actually come into it and conceded. But and we've got a red card as well. Patrice Bling got sent off during the sim as well. So if you guys didn't know that, but yeah, we should get the achievement still because we jumped into the game and won it still. But yeah, so got the victory. That's all that obviously matters. Yeah, look at that, 12 shots, completed a lot of passes, absolutely dominated the game, and there you go. A win's a win, and I should get I really should. I don't know if I'm gonna get it, but there you go. Finally, so we finally got the 30 gamer score. Yeah, so I thought it wasn't gonna pop up, but it did, so that's all good. Okay, so that'll be the end of that episode there for you guys. Obviously ended a bit more quicker than usual as in the last game anyways. I got a 2-1 win, still won the game, but quite lucky really, to be honest with you. Considering we were 2-0 up, we dominated without me playing. Literally, it was 80% possession. We absolutely destroyed them, and something like 9 shots I think, and 9 shots on target or something like that. Just completely dominated them. But then I jump in and we conceded. Obviously, don't know how it went in, to be really honest with you, but hey, but it was a decent goal, I guess. But there you go. But I got the achievement. That's what I wanted to get. Obviously, it's the last month, obviously playing FIFA 22, so I wanted to get the achievement. So I thought, see what we can do, and we managed to do well. So, like I said, without me playing, we dominated the game. But yeah, so got the achievement, and that's all that matters for me, anyways, personally. But got the win as well, so for you guys, obviously, and for me as well. We got the win, and that makes us finish definitely top of the group as well, with still 1 game to spare against CSK Moscow, which should be in the next episode, I think. But as you see there, we just have on the screen, we've got Brighton first game. They've got 2 days later, we've got Leicester. So tough couple of fixtures there in the space of only 3 or 4 days. Then we have Chelsea, and then we have Moscow. Yeah, it should be in the next episode. Should be anyways. Excuse me. But yeah, fixtures will change. It always does. So yeah, we'll see what happens, of course. But as I said, December's going to be a busy month of games, so a lot of squad change and rotations and all that. So yeah, it's all good and everything. So I hope you guys, of course, enjoyed this episode. Leave a like, of course, would be much appreciated, and subscribe. But obviously, just to actually show you before I do go, we are second now. Obviously, Liverpool played a game more, just to let you know. So we've just gone down a bit. That's it for now. If we win our next game against Brighton at home, we should go back to the top on goal difference. So yeah, it's all good. So like I said, leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next episode. So take care, and as always, peace. I don't know why I did that, but yeah, peace.